皆さんこんにちは。สวัสดีครับ This is clip number 3 of chapter 12. Last time we studied how to use not adjectives and how to change the form to negative, past, and past negative. For example, きれいな、きれいです。きれいではありません。きれいでした。and きれいではありませんでした。Now today, I'm going to introduce you another type of adjective which we call e-adjectives. E-adjectives. If you turn to the page 113, 113, you will see some of the e-adjectives. For example, 大きい、大きい、大きいです。小さい、小さいです。大きい means big, 小さい means small. 高いです、高いです。安いです。高い means expensive. 安い means cheap. 新しい、新しい means new. The opposite word to new is old. 古いです。古いです。古い means old and you can only use it with things. You cannot use it with people. You cannot say อาจารย์เซน is 古い。ダメ cannot. You cannot say that. Okay, so 古い using with only things. 近い close. 遠い far. For example, うちから会社まで遠いです。From my house to the company is far. Something like that. Okay, so please review the meaning of the e-adjectives here by yourself. And if you turn to the next page, in the table, these are also e-adjectives. E-adjectives. Like new, old, near, far, difficult, easy, sweet, hot for the taste, hot, spicy, and hot for the weather, cold, good, interesting, busy, and delicious. So when you memorize this, please memorize the meaning. Please memorize the meaning. And since you already learned not adjectives, so you know that the rest are e-adjectives. E-adjectives has their own special character. When you use it in a sentence, if you want to change the sentence to negative, to past, and to past negative, you have to change the adjective itself. You cannot change the verb des. So let's take some example. Now let's take some example of the word delicious. おいしい。おいしいです。It is delicious. So you can also use in a sentence like now what adjective です。このリンゴはおいしいです。This apple is tasty, is delicious. Now, if you want to change this into negative, you have to change the adjective itself. You cannot say Oishi de wa arimasen. You cannot say that. You have to change the adjective itself. The way is you have the word oishi. You cut off one e at kunai desu. This is negative form of oishi desu. Oishi kunai desu. Oishi kunai desu. Now we change into past. We have the word oishi. You cut off one e at katta. Oishikatta desu. Oishikatta desu. This apple was tasty. This apple was delicious. And then the last form is past negative. Oishi. You make it as a negative first. Oishi kunai. You cut off one e at past form katta. Oishi kuna katta desu. Oishi kuna katta desu. So from oishi desu, if you want to change into negative, you change the adjective itself. Oishi kunai desu. Oishikatta desu, past, and oishi kuna katta desu, past negative. You will see now the difference between e adjective and na adjective in last clip. In last clip, we changed desu to dewa arimasen deshita and dewa arimasen deshita. In this clip, for the e adjective, it has its own form, negative form, past form, and past negative form. So let's take other example. Oki. Oki desu. How to change into negative? Negative is oki. What? Oki kunai desu. How about past? Oki katta desu. How about past negative? Oki kuna katta desu. Alright, so now you have some idea. This is the first way to use e adjective. Now we move on to the second way to use e adjective. We can put e adjective before noun. For example, oishi ringo. Adjective before noun. Oishi ringo. Or expensive book. Takai hong. Expensive book. So when you combine adjective with noun, this is one word. You need to make use of this word in a sentence. Okay, so let's summarize. Clip number 2 and 3. If it is not adjective, when you use it in a sentence, now what adjective desu. If you want to change not adjective into negative, you have to change the verb desu part. Desu. Dewa arimasen deshita. Dewa arimasen deshita. But for e adjectives, if you want to change into negative, you have to change the adjective itself. Oishi, oishikunai, oishikatta, oishikunakatta. Oki, okikunai, okikatta, okikunakatta. I think you already have some idea about na adjectives and e adjectives. So in the next clip, you will learn more about this in the exercise and the short dialogue at the end of the chapter. So see you in clip number 4 of chapter 12.